Okay, y'all, so we're gonna be doing some NU today. Some cool NU Sundays. I believe I did Ubers last week. I think before that it was PU because I remember the Raichu getting dropped. Uh, excuse me. But yeah, shout outs to Fish Brat, the usual, always supplying me with the lower ladder teams, lower tier teams. We have a Psychic Terrain plus Fish Guy today. What I forgot what it's called. Poor man's Barraskewda. It's actually insane how little of the names I know this gen. Like the more gens that come out, and the more let's say the more I move away from the in-game. I think this is the first in-game I didn't even play. I think because there's a part of me back, especially when Alolan region came out. I was looking forward to playing the in-game and things of that nature. And I've become so, partly just being an adult plus it's just so heavily focused on getting people good that I don't even know things names anymore. It's pure functionality is all we care about. What does it do? If it can't help me win and you don't care. It's crazy. But anyway, let's look at these sets. Sorzan's Gunker looks like a beast. What's the speed tier on this bad boy? It's a speed tie. This could be an issue. I'm gonna try to sweep him with this guy. So what's my rocker? Dougie. What's his rocker? Looks like the Crabber, which I might be able to do something to. Zanguso is a problemo as well. Florges, how would I switch into that? I wouldn't. I don't know enough. He doesn't have any good flying resist that I can tell. Well, this could shell smash, I suppose. Gonna close combat it. The reason being is that, well, it didn't get below. Wow, it didn't. Iraqi helmet didn't. Okay. So he's not okay. So he's some different shit. This is not what I experienced in the past. Which is good because it didn't bring him below. This shit gets regenerated? I didn't know that. I did not know that. Okay. Okay. So let's go to Toxic Rogue here. Okay, so they did go for rocks. I wasn't sure if that was something that they did. CC knock him out. Oh wow, boy got blown the fuck away. I don't know why he thought. I don't know why he thought Doggo was gonna save him. It's funny, he has Intimidate on his Doggo, and my Doggo has the ability that gets a +1 attack raise and Intimidate. So I'm an SD here. I should be faster, and then he's gonna try to do Drift Blim things. Oh, he actually air slash, and it killed me. Right, I'm CC'd. Fuck, I'm trash. I forgot my defenses were dropped. Part of it was because I didn't want him to set up, but I actually forgot my defenses were dropped, and I thought he was on Burton and was gonna Calm Mind. But yeah, there are other things in life than Calm Minding. So that was a very big loss, and he actually just sacks the Drift Blim. Doggo is somewhat strong. Is that max speed Doggo? Yeah. So it's actually based on wow, it's actually quite strong. For a Doggo. Because there's no way in hell I'm gonna ever remember what this thing's name is. Mabo Stiff. That sounds perverted. Let's see. Something about that. So we got Terrain Extender, but no boosting other than the fish. Even the fish. Well, the fish is critting the Florges. So if I Terra, because the dog is not too carrying this shit. So I'll do. I know Dougie would eat. What I'll do is set up the bands. Do I have Memento? Okay, I thought I saw Memento on this. I don't think this has good split F. I actually don't even have. But I have Energy Ball. And I have max special attack, so that might do him in. Wow. It didn't. So let's get this health back that way. Psyshock's probably a better play. So he goes hard Florges, which is good and not. Let me see how much Psyshock does first. Okay, that does good damage. Never mind. Which means he has to wish here. I mean, he has to protect. He actually went straight to the so with the terrain up and the crit Terra Water, I should one-shot this. Yeah. It's gonna be like Terra Water, Scope Lens, and Sharpness. There's no way. So that's let me see the base power on this. 105 plus the crit, yeah. Gone. That wasn't even a crit, but the Psychic Terrain boost, obviously. And since Florges didn't heal, and Zangoose, doesn't matter what it tears into. It's not gonna tear into something that can eat a water move. You may tear into Dark or something, but with the Psychic Terrain up, he can't even. Man, shout outs to motherfucking nah. Oh wow, that wasn't even a crit. Isn't scope? What the fuck is the Scopelin shit supposed to do? I guess the crit on the Clauser wasn't even, or Clawmon wasn't even guaranteed. But with the Terra Water, man, I don't know. I don't know that thing's stats. So yeah, but me letting Toxic Rogue die was stupid. Was foolish. It's a foolish decision by me. But we learning. And I enjoy, as I mentioned, unwinding. You could argue at the end of the week, but it's really at the top of the week. If you look at Sunday that way, that's how I've always looked at it. That you know, to start the week off right, and then we go head on into the competitive. So this past weekend, in fact, just before I started recording this video, finished something I was working on. Actually, not Pokemon related, but is at the same time since top of February, which is about when I started just kind of casually ladder playing while building teams, just so I could focus and lock in. And other than a few, you know, brushes and brushings, what is it like when you dust something, like a finishing touch brush expression? So that's what I was thinking about when I was saying like brushes. But basically the finishing touches, other than those, it's like, okay, it's ready. So it's really serene to have been working on something, in this case for 3 years, and to be like, wow, it's there. Like, there's a new reality that comes after this. So it's kind of cool, bittersweet in a way, but kind of cool. I just realized that Draining Kiss, he's not even a fairy type. What is he doing with this weak ass Draining Kiss? What is Mini Skeledirge doing down here? Told you I don't know names. Chansey, any wild stuff. Zoroark does learn extrasensory, so I do want to be careful about that. But Toxic Rogue wins, except for Mini Skeledirge, unless it's part Ghost. If it's not part Ghost, then I'm CCing that mother. Since Defiant is a thing, and this covers for Zoroark with Braviary, we're gonna do the same thing to this guy. We just need his Intimidate gone. The Intimidate shouldn't matter with the crit. I don't remember if that's how Intimidate works. I mean, if the crit's gonna be from a minus attack crit, or it just ignores the attack drop altogether. I don't remember how that mechanic works. But this guy's not Intimidate. He said no, son. Oh, it's a Zoroark. Okay. Because I was about to be like, why is he not Intimidate? What else could he be? This man running the Poison Point. This man running the Drain Dance System. So my Braviary is essentially gone. Okay, so this guy, Crocolar, is not, we're not finding any games, is not part Ghost. But we're going to pause this time. Okay, never mind. We got Danielle here. Very similar. My fish goes in. We're gonna Braviary on his Quillfish. Boy, it does not Quillfish, but it was more so because he didn't have it. Actually, he does have Electros, which is annoying. But the damage on the Electros. Electros, one of those weird mons that you never remember exists until you see it, and then on paper it's like should be the GOAT, but never really managed to be, like, meaning it has no weaknesses because it's the only electric type with Levitate, right? It has no weaknesses, and people forget that Electros has no weaknesses. It's the one Pokemon without a weakness. Well, you know, other than what's it called? Mold Breaker and whatnot. But yeah, and it gets flamethrower, grass moves, electric moves. But it's just forever mid, you know? Forever mid. So indeed, he wasn't necessarily the best player. I mean, like, it wasn't a bad play, but it wasn't like, if I thought that through a bit more of all the potential consequences of me going hard in DD, like him going for like a glare or something like that. Though looking at my team, I suppose that could have been. I'll let Braviary get dropped. Nah, because the Brave Bird, Brave Bird 3 KOs. I say CC / U-turning here. Brave's still king. If he CC's, okay, Nox and Terra Bugs. Why would you Terra Bug? Well, you didn't want to die to Psychic. You must be Bandit then. Is it Bandit? I don't know how bulky or how strong this guy's supposed to be. So let's see if he's even choiced. He may. It was choiced. There's no way you knock again there if you weren't choiced. So Terra Bug, interesting. So his Terra is gone and his likely choice Scarfuser is gone, which means that the boy. Let's go to Moust, the dog, the doggo. The doggo. He has no dark resist. I really had to think about that for a second. I'm like, does he have a dark resist? Man, it was a long night. Not in a bad way, but you know, wink, wink. No, I'm kidding. I'm not. What? Oh, you see what I'm talking about? Electros has Draining Punch, bro. These are the things I'm talking about. I have to give up Doggo. I don't have to give it up. Actually, Doggo is really good. I'm not gonna sack Doggo. Toxic Rogue is mad good too, but it can't get past Muck or Quillfish, and they won't give him much on the Drain Punch. Yeah, I could have. I forgot this thing got Drain Punch. Well, it gets Coil too, and it's cool looking. That was a very risky play. But you know, all these things, right? Just seems like it gets everything it needs, but at the same time, it doesn't. Say Drain Punches. We're gonna clobber him again. Drain Punch this. He has lefties. I want him gone though. Look how cool this shit looks. You know what I'm saying? Like, look how cool. Electros probably one of the coolest looking mons. Like, what are some mons that low-key are probably design-wise just super cool, but the design is underrated? So this is genuinely not Intimidate. So they do run Poison Point. Oh, I have EQ. I just realized. I didn't realize I had EQ. Man, bro is really feeling like a fool right now. Yeah, or Danielle's the girl, I don't know. But she's feeling like a fool right now, I'm sure. Yeah, you gotta learn the tier. Been there, done that. I really haven't done that, but I've been there. So, Fish does things here. Does a lot of things here. But the Quillfishes, I have not been intimidated. Well, I only saw one, so I don't know for sure. You know? Doggo? Have fun. Wow, what are the odds of somebody in the NU ladder knowing me? More so because this is not an alt I use super often, so that I know that this person is somebody that has either plays NU or has watched me for a while. Plays NU. Well, I guess I do use this alt when I'm playing lower ladder. Not lower ladders, other tiers. So I suppose it is a possibility that, rough him up, get an attack drop too. Ooh, this guy is scum. This guy is doing scum things. Rough him up. So this is Swift Swim, which means that my Veluza is, once it Psychic Terrain is up and I agility, his rain actually benefits me. How will I agility? Only the Lord knows. But yeah, so looking at this, a couple ways to win. Dougie beats Croak. Golducky's like, oh shit, I'm gonna knock you out with this duck. She could. I can stall some rain turns here. I know Golduck learned Psychic. This guy nasty plotted straight up. I could Terraflying CC. I don't know if I died up on Stab Psychic. You should know I'm dry skin. What I'm afraid of is that, well, actually, if he water moves, or he might just be like, I'm gonna Ice Beam you. It's insane that he nasty plotted though. It's insane to me. Braviary Krogunk is good. Really good. Just don't know what to expect here. Maybe I should have left Doggo in. Doggo. So if he goes back for Psychic here. Yeah, so that's what I was talking about. He just went for Ice Beam, which I don't think would kill me. Kill Doggo. What's Doggo's with F? 67, 302. What's Doggo's HP? It's actually, what's 177? It's actually bulkier than Toxicroak. So Toxicroak would have died to that, which is kind of embarrassing. Wait, and he's Life Orb, which means Doggo would have roughed him up. Alright, you forced my hand. Okay, you forced my hand. I'll give it to you. You forced my hand. Now I've burned 2 of your rain turns. You won't see because you're guaranteed gonna stay in here. The Golduck is +2 and he's gonna attack. There's no way. Which means I can get rocks up versus everything except Quillfish on the Rain, right? Well, Quillfish on the Rain can't touch Toxicroak as far as I can tell. Which is why I saved it and not risked and sacked Doggo. Yeah, whoa. Not touching is a strong word. Should Gunk Shot again. If he goes Honchkrow, because this could be a speed type, which is why I don't want to. So he goes to his own Croak and gets wrecked. That makes sense though, because I can see. I just realized I don't have a poison move. So the whole time I was playing versus the Florges, I think it was the first game. In my mind, I had a poison move. Because I'm like, how am I covering? But ground ice is amazing coverage. Shout outs to Mamoswine, who's actually not in the game. Just dawned on me. So Electrode is like, I do want the smoke jam. Not gonna lie to you. I'm with it. I'm like, alright, you with it? You with the smoke? You with the smoke, bro? A couple ways to do this. Toxie is just better than Dougie. Plus, he has the electric move. This guy Rain Dance. This guy is a monster. I think he's probably only going to have. I don't even think he's gonna have a move that can touch me. Probably only has electric moves and Rain Dance and Explosion. And there's no way it goes hard Quillfish. No way. And I can well, I'd have to agility first, but Quillfish is still faster than Velusa with the So I wouldn't be shocked to see him electric move, expecting me to one shot him or go straight to Honchkrow. The Rock Tomb is irrelevant, obviously. Well, not irrelevant, but it's not amazing because it won't kill the Crow. Yeah. The Crow will likely try to Sucker Punch here. Get a Moxie boost. 265. We won't Dart move. If he Brave Birds, I don't think I'd die. U-turn. Wow. He's Life Orb. I didn't want him to get a Moxie boost without the terrain up. Things could have gotten problematic there. Now Toxicroak Gunk Shot. Now Toxicroak is looking good. Even if he goes to Honchkrow now that I've confirmed his moveset, I'll get another turn of Rain so that his Sucker Punch won't be able to do shit to me. I mean, even if he could Sucker Punch, he couldn't do shit to me. But I have the speed advantage now, so he can't sucker. And I can just clobber him. He'll try to sucker though, he'll forget. But that was the strategic psychic terrain setting up for the blaster from the pastor that was coming through. Now he could also attempt to go electrode and have aftermath and knock me out aftermath, but nah, he just got pounded. Whoa, that's pause. Just got clobbered. You know what I just realized? This electrode offensively could have been a problem. Still could be, especially if he has thunder. It literally just struck me. I'm so concerned about everything else that I forget that the fucking electrode exists. Like, that matters. I'll Brave Bird into close combat. Let me see. I'm 302 attack. So where all this at? I mean, it's in HP. Shouldn't be able to 2 KO me. Terrifying. Full switch. He crit me there, which is annoying if he has something else. But if Brave Bird did 38, he might have been specs, or he just saw it volt switch. GG. I completely ignored the fact that the electrode was an issue. But bro had points. Shout outs to my bro. Bro had points. He was an NU Don. Because 1400 in NU is like maybe top 50. I mean, he was top 100, I think. Might have been, but I just know, let you know, it's not a random. I think I played this person earlier. The Electros person, right? Yeah, is the order of their team different or something? Something just feels different. But I'm pretty sure it's the same person. I'm gonna try to have fun. I'm gonna try to fish this person this time. So Ndidi should go. Okay, it's not intimidate. Great. It is not intimidate. Great. He does. I keep thinking Muck is a dark type. I don't know. It's the Alolan Muck. Indoctrination it's just like taking over my mind. Very interesting. Terra Ground. Okay. So let's just remove this boy right here. So no Terra. So Fish really could just one shot everybody on this squad, you know what I'm saying? Except for the Electros. Shit, a big thing. That's what she said. It's Rocky Helmet. It's Rocky Helmet. Sanaconda. I know what I'll do. No, actually, yeah, the rock slide last time I rocked to him. I'm jolly max HP. I was like, where are the stats? It's HP. It's in HP, and yeah, because rock slide won't do anything. So it's gonna do 40 with the. So I actually be able to 2 KO him, and still avoid. Actually, he might knock me out if he rock slides. I figured it wouldn't, but it still allows for me to roost into the next rock slide and defog. Oh no. Defog my terrain array. Rest. Shit, I should have killed this annoying thing. Fuck. Here we go again. Man, that talk about a complete fucking disaster, right? Talk about a complete fucking disaster. We can still 1v1 it. Just gotta time the rock slide versus the rests and things. He'll rocks this turn. Actually, he'll rock slide this turn. Or EQ maybe. Yeah, I figured he'd rock slide that turn. It's not a big deal as far as trading my Braviary for this Braviary isn't necessary. I should have had my Braviary before. Passimian, I suppose it's necessary now in terms of taking this earthquake. But I have Ledago. Ledago can do it in a couple different ways. He CCs. Wow. What did I just have in? I had a Toxicroak in, right? Okay. Just want to make sure I'm not losing my mind because this dude just CC'd. A Toxic Rogue. Okay. Just making sure. If he's Scarf, could he 2 kill me? If not, and I close combat here. CC the damn me Scarf. Yeah, easily 2 kill me. Wow. Shit. Shouldn't be that surprised, especially if he's Adamant Scarf. I think Passimian had so much potential from an ability standpoint. So many of these unique little mons could have been ability monsters. So we were in this position before. I think this was the person with the flame orb, because Unburden didn't activate. And now I suppose the Electros could be annoying. I probably should have saved this just for that immediate big CC, because the Electros certainly could be an issue with the coils. So look at me getting Arroganto. Now crits obviously would not matter. Say coils. Drain Punch. I could Terra Fairy. Side Shock did that much, but it's probably max special defense. The Terra Fairy, which would stop all the. Yeah, it's actually better to Terra Fairy, because the Terra on anything else, you don't want him to Drain Punch a ton of damage back. So Thunder Punches, and Psycho Cut is stronger, so I'll probably knock him out even without the crit. But I crit. Of course I'm gonna crit. Scope Lens. High crit ratio Scope Lens. What is it, like 50% chance, 60%? And then Muck obviously is gonna drop. Yeah, GG. GG. And then Muck's gonna get 8. If not by this, then by Dog Trio for sure. It's a strong psychic thing. Psych cut. I feel like I played a ton of games and it's only 27 minutes in, but we're gonna end it there. That was a good little fun showing. So hit the like button down below if you enjoyed, and we're gonna get this party started real soon, guys. Take care.